No, before you ask, I am not in fact Landon. I am his twin brother, Dixie Normus. Jokes aside, though. Um, I usually don't talk about this kind of stuff on this channel, but I usually treat this channel like a diary, so we can treat this as another chapter in my wacky life, as you could say. So today's topic is going to be about something that I never thought I'd get back into, but I was thoroughly impressed. But let's give some context. You like music? I like music too. Well, would it be a surprise if I told you I am actually, in fact, a rap head? Oh my god. I've listened to so much rap in my life, it's actually insane. My personal mixtape of rap music is actually longer than my actual main playlist because I have songs on that mixtape that I do not put on my main playlist. Rappers like Post Malone, Kanye West, Future, Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, the list goes on. I listen to a lot of rap. I am a majority rap head. But there's one genre of music that has always tickled my fiddle, to say the least, and that is rock/metal. And to say that I have rediscovered my love for rock is an understatement. I have been obsessed with rock music recently. It has consumed my life. I have been listening to the newest album by 3 Days Grace called Alien Nation just about every day, whether I'm doing a workout or I'm driving back and forth to work. It is absolutely amazing. It is so nostalgic to listen to a band like that in Big 25, okay? If you don't know who 3 Days Grace is, they are the guys behind I Hate Everything About You and Animal I've Become, if any of those songs ring a bell, maybe. But they are easily my all-time classic favorite rock band. You know, I enjoy the classic stuff, you know, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses. I enjoy the old school stuff, Ozzy. I enjoy some of the old school stuff, but there's something about that 2000s edgy, like new metal, I think is what they call it, like rock music that really just marinates with me. It probably helps because I grew up in the early 2000s, but excuse me, I love rock music. It's always been a small passion of mine. Most people who know me know that I've had a taste for rock music, but I've never really expressed it because I discovered rock music from MTV. I discovered rock music from WWE. You know, I discovered rock music actually from my favorite franchise of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog. That franchise introduced me to rock music. That and WWE, obviously. I couldn't tell you which one came first. I was obsessed with both as a kid. So, to say the least, yes, rock music is absolutely one of my favorite subgenres of music. And as of recently, like just trying to find new stuff to listen to, rock music has been the one that has really took me by my breath. Because rap music nowadays, you know, I'll listen to stuff that comes from my favorite artists, but it mostly has gotten kind of stale, in my opinion, at least in my opinion, okay? And as a guy who's listened to rap all his life, and that's been his number one on like every year on like the Spotify charts, like every year number one has always been rap, and I still enjoy rap. I think I can still say it's probably my favorite genre, but man, let me tell you something. That second spot, woo. It's tough. It's very tough because, man, I love rock music and I love metal. But let me list some songs from this album in case you wanted to give it a listen. I recommend songs like Dominate, Kill Me Fast, Never Ordinary, Mayday, and The Power. It sounds like I'm writing a edgy girl's like diary for the 2000s, like the ones that cut their wrists and shit. That's fucked up. But yes, all those songs are classics in my opinion. They are all-time classics from that band, including like in my opinion they go up with songs like Animal I've Become, Riot, Pain, Break. Yeah, just a lot. They really do. Like the newest album has a nostalgic feel, which was intentional, back to their most popular album ever, which was 1X. And I've been listening to 1X since I was a kid. because when I used to play WWE games, I don't know if you guys ever remember this, but you remember playing those WWE games where you would go into the character customizer and it would play tunes from those early 2000s rock bands. And I swear to God, I don't remember which game it was, but one of them had Animal I've Become. And the image that comes in my head when I listen to that song is my custom character in a WWE game doing the move over and over again in sequence, RKOing somebody 9,000 times just so I can sit there and bang my head to that good old shit, right? Man, I am thoroughly surprised by this album, and I actually waited because I saw it released, but I was like, I don't know, because I heard that 3 Days Grace from the grapevine, heard that they had a new lead singer, and I was listening to some of their new stuff and didn't even notice the new singer, which, by the way, is a compliment. Matt Walst, good job. He's been the lead singer of 3 Days Grace for about 10 years now, which is like, whoa, holy shit. And I never noticed. I listen to some of their new stuff every now and then. I was not that really into rock anymore, man. It didn't hit the new stuff that came out of my favorite classic bands like Evanescence, Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace. These bands didn't really pump out like stuff that really interested me anymore, like this did. But man, when I listened to Alienation by 3 Days Grace that just came out a few months ago, about a week ago, man, it's like I've been obsessed, man. It's been taking over my life, man. So yeah, make sure you go give the album a listen. And shout outs to Adam Gontier, which is the lead singer of 3 Days Grace. I didn't even know you was gone, buddy, but I'm glad you're back. And I'm glad they have 2 lead singers now. Matt and Adam are both lead vocalists on this band, and it sounds amazing. They'll probably never see this video, but if you're a fan of 3 Days Grace, leave a like and comment down below. But man, I think I am back on the train of listening to new metal music and rock music more often. It's no longer just listening to rap all the time. And I still have a high regard and respect for rap music. It is a big part of my personality. It's a big part of my life. It's gotten me through a lot of dark times, especially with songs like from Juice WRLD and stuff, and Kanye, his old shit before he went in crazy. I think you should enjoy a variety of music. Always remember that. If there's one thing you can take away from this video, is don't listen to one genre of music, okay? Don't be a stickler. Get your nose out there, sniff around, you might find something good, okay? Let me tell you something. Latino and Spanish music goes harder than you think it does, I'm telling you. But yeah, that's about it. So see ya.